Hey, what's up everyone? I'm your host, Adrian FE, and on this spotlight, I think Star Wars fans have a big reason to celebrate. Because the franchise has had a long history of space dogfighting games, right? There's something as far back as TIE Fighter and X-Wing in the 90s to as recently as Star Wars Battlefront 2's Starfighter Assault. And even if you're not deep in the lore, right? Because there's a lot. There's something really gratifying about the familiar noises and the first-person combat offered, and all the sights. That's why we're going to run it back for 2020 in Star Wars Squadrons by Motive Studios. Check it.
We all choose our path, light or dark, freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormir sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons. Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane.
Over the course of the story, you'll fly as two pilots on opposite sides of the war. And, like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons, you'll have the option to experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through.
Today, we're giving you a glimpse of an early Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses.
The outpost is defenseless.
When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic Corvettes inbound. Move, Titan!
Gladius, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3, take out those fighters.
Understood. I'll handle it.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Each mission will immerse you into the escalating conflict between the New Republic and a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
From bombing runs at the Nadiri dockyards to setting a trap in the Xavian abyss, the story of these rival squadrons will push the war to the brink and define the galaxy for years to come. I look forward to seeing you in combat October 2nd.
You know, personally, no matter the game, I always think it's really cool when a game allows you to experience the perspective of like 2 opposing sides, right? So in this case, as you might expect, it's the Empire and the New Republic for sure. But the opportunity to play as a pilot from either side gives you an engaging story that really captures the feeling of being in one of the films, one of the novels. And this is doubled down by giving you, the player, or I guess us, because I'm playing it too, the opportunity to talk to squad mates in between sequences in open spaces. Now, I don't want to deceive you, it's not like a full-on walking around sandbox experience, but it's just enough to give the single-player experience some life to it outside of the missions. You know, in totality, Star Wars Squadron is about the multiplayer experience. That's where it shines the brightest. Now you'll have 8 playable ships: TIE Reaper, TIE Bomber, TIE Interceptor, and the TIE Fighter for the Empire. New Republic, you get the U-Wing, Y-Wing, A-Wing, and of course the X-Wing. Now, the choices you have aren't limited to just the ship you'll fly and fight with either. That's honestly part of the fun. That's where the real fun begins, the customization. You'll have around 60, 70 components that you can unlock to make your ship fly the exact same way that fits your playstyle. Now, this includes cannons, shields, missiles, beams, bombs, and more. In addition, you'll get to customize your pilot and the exterior of your ship. And honestly, this is the kicker for me, the cool part that sold it for me, the trinkets on the inside. You know, the cool thing is you don't get a chance to see it in the trailer, which is unfortunate, but picture a bobblehead or like fuzzy dice, but like Wookiee dice. Personally, I've been hoping for a bobblehead HK-47, but so far, no dice. So what about that multiplayer experience, yeah? There's dogfights, and dogfights is 5v5 PvP experience where players battle it out in the universe and a classic team deathmatch style pew 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 ships go down, right? Simple enough, but it looks really cool. I hope I'm not undercutting how cool it actually is. The interesting tidbit is something different, fleet battles though. In fleet battles, it's still 5v5 human players, but with a larger objective, revolving around defending or attacking a capital ship and flagship in progressing stages. Now, the caveat is that in the later stages, you're joined by AI pilots to really fill the universe with this large sense of galactic warfare. It's gorgeous and impressive, truly. And friends play together, right? Because platform wars are whack. That's why it's cross-platform for you and all your friends to play together. Of note, they did say don't expect any microtransactions. So far, so good. If you want unlockables, be prepared to complete daily challenges and season challenges to climb the ranks to be one of the best pilots right after the Return of the Jedi storyline. Hey, who knows? Maybe if you play well enough, they'll make you canon. You can choose a side right now, so pick up your copy. Rated T for Teen.